The 2024 U.S. presidential race has taken a dramatic turn since Joe Biden ended his campaign in July and threw his support behind Vice President Kamala Harris. Now, as Election Day approaches, the question on everyone's mind is, will the United States elect its first woman president, or will Donald Trump claim a historic second term? In national polls, Kamala Harris has consistently led Donald Trump since entering the race. After their intense debate in Pennsylvania on September 10th, over 67 million viewers tuned in, sparking a small bump in Harris poll numbers. According to post-debate polls, Harris expanded her lead from 2.5 to 3.3 percentage points. But as we know, national polls don't always tell the full story. The U.S. election isn't decided by popular vote, but by the Electoral College, where a handful of key battleground states like Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin will determine the winner. These states are incredibly close, with just a few percentage points separating the candidates. As of now, Harris leads in several swing states, including Michigan and Pennsylvania, both of which helped Trump win in 2016, but turned blue again in 2020. If she holds on to these, she may be on track to clinch the presidency. But Trump is no stranger to defying the polls. Remember, in both 2016 and 2020, pollsters underestimated his support. Polling averages, like those from 538, rely on data from multiple polls across the country. While they provide a snapshot, the question remains, can we trust these numbers? With just weeks left, many factors like voter turnout will play a crucial role in determining the next leader of the United States. With the recent vice presidential debate between Tim Walz and J.D. Vance was marked by sharp contrasts on several key issues, offering voters a clear choice. Tim Walz, running on the Democratic ticket, emphasized his experience as a Midwestern governor and his practical approach to climate change, referencing the impact of extreme weather on farmers. He praised the Biden-Harris administration's achievements, especially in energy production and the expansion of clean energy initiatives. Vance, representing the Republican side, took a different approach, arguing for increased domestic energy production and questioning the emphasis on carbon emissions as the main driver of climate change. His stance reflected a more skeptical view of climate science and a focus on traditional energy sources. The two also clashed over immigration, with Vance evading specific questions about mass deportation policies, while Walz pushed for a bipartisan immigration solution. The debate over economic policies also revealed their divergent approaches. Walz promoted the Harris administration's opportunity economy policies, including the child tax credit, while Vance criticized reliance on experts, arguing that the Trump administration had maintained a strong economy until the pandemic. In terms of performance, Walz came across as more polished and focused on policy specifics, while Vance leaned heavily on populist rhetoric, framing his message around distrust of experts. For those seeking practical solutions on climate and immigration, Walz may have presented a more compelling case. However, Vance appealed to voters looking for an outsider who challenges the status quo. The polls may be close, but the final decision lies with the American people. Will they make history with Harris, or are we headed toward another Trump presidency? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more election coverage as we get closer to November 5th. As we near the 2024 U.S. presidential election, the race between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump is heating up. Watch our breakdown of the latest polls and let us know your thoughts. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for the latest updates on the 2024 U.S. election.